Now, you'll be delighted to hear there are free tickets available for a special recording of Soundbiters. It's on Thursday the 20th of December here at the BBC's magnificent HQ in Scotland at Pacific Quay. It's in Glasgow. So if you'd like to come along, get this number down and give us a call. 0141 422 6720. That's 0141 422 6720. Any texts or emails, Julia, about exams, or shall we crack on?
Quickly, Kevin in Dundee said, Examwell, got a job as a railway signalman, failed my final exam and lost my job. And now I drive a van part-time, but I'm not bitter. I like poverty. Keep your emails and texts coming. 0500 92 95 00. Email fred@bbc.co.uk or text 80295.
You've got the power. You've got the power.
Electrolux have designed a washing machine that uses nuts to clean clothes. Can't he be right? We're becoming more energy conscious, but it's going to be hard in winter time. Hey, it's a winter theme. Owen Davis from Friends of the Earth is with us. Hi, Owen.
Hello there.
Nuts in a washing machine. What kind of nuts?
It's amazing what you do with nuts, isn't it?
Hazelnuts?
I think, well, apparently it's a type of soap nut, isn't it, that contains similar compounds of soap that when you put it in your washing machine, it breaks down and gets your clothes nice and clean.
Yeah, soap does that.
I know, but nuts do it in a sort of natural, gentle way without any nasty chemicals.
It's going to clog up my washing machine.
I think that's why Electrolux have designed their new special machine, isn't it?
Right, so you need a special nut washing machine.
Well, apparently I read that you can actually use the nuts in a normal machine, but maybe some of the shells don't get rinsed off that well.
Right, here's something for you then, Owen. I went to switch on my porch light this morning and the bulb blew, so I'm going to pop into a well-known DIY centre on the way home, and I'm going to get myself an energy-efficient bulb.
Excellent. Excellent. That's what we like to hear, yeah.
But they're big and ugly.
Do you well, actually, there's you can get ones that look exactly like normal bulbs now.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, so they won't offend your delicate aesthetic sensibilities with a nasty.
You know me so
tube.
well.
You can even get sort of the candle style ones, can't you?
Even the small little halogen ones that are quite the small ones that you get in a lot of houses now. You can buy them too.
They're inset into your ceilings. And
Absolutely,
yeah.
You got energy efficient bulbs, Julia?
Oh yeah.
Do you notice the difference in your bills? Probably not. Will they make a difference, though?
Carefully.
They'll make a difference in your bills. It depends on how many houses you've got. They actually use 80% less power, most energy-saving ones.
Right.
So if you've got a lot of lights, you can notice maybe up to sort of £40 off your bill over a year.
But I've got shares in the power company. I don't want their profits to dip, so I'll maybe put in 80% more light fittings.
Well, you could have shares in a green power company instead, maybe, and then.
Do you know, when we were off for a week not so long ago, I watched a fair bit of television, and the number of adverts for power companies that are telling us how green they are. Is astonishing.
No, it's a big marketing thing now to say how green you are, but actually most of them don't quite measure up as well as they might, unfortunately.
You surprise me, Owen.
Well, some do.
Duh.
Some do, but not all of them.
Yeah, but I want my electricity only if it's made from wind power farms now.
That's good.
Do you have to get a separate cable into the house?
That's right, yeah, a separate cable going to your local windmill.
Okay, let's talk more efficiency and effective energy saving on. What else can we do?
Well, we've covered the light bulbs, haven't we? Also, turn your lights off when you're not around. That's the sort of winner. The other big one is heating. People often have the heating up too high. It only needs to be between 18 and 21 degrees. So every degree you turn down your thermostat, you can save about £40 a year, which is good. And it's also not healthy to have your heating up really high.
No, it doesn't do you any good, does it?
So if you're walking around with shorts and a T-shirt on in the middle of winter, you know something's probably not quite right.
Put on a jumper.
Yeah, exactly. Jumper, or maybe even 3.
But I'm as big a culprit because it's Aileen in our house. She sets the timer for the central heating because I can't work it out.
Yeah.
And it tends to be, and I bet we're no different from anybody else. You set it in November and that's it until April.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's really easy to get on the thermostat, and especially because some of them are really difficult to use. But yeah, if you can just set it for half an hour before you need it, then that's going to save you a lot of energy as well.
Yep.
Depends. I think probably in some newer houses with lower ceilings and they're more efficient, you probably don't need to put it on for very long before your house heats up quickly. But
absolutely, yeah.
An older house, you need a wee bit more time.
Yes, if it's a new house, then yeah, probably not very long at all.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights. Well,
we've got some astonishing sights on my way.
Yeah, it's a sort of modern trend, isn't it, to just sort of try and burn out your local road's power cable, I think, isn't it?
What's your advice for people, moderation?
Well, I mean, you can actually get energy-saving indoor Christmas lights now, and they're really good. So you can have a nice, exciting light display like that. But as for the outdoor ones, I mean, they do look quite exciting, but they also do have a very big impact on the environment.
Don't leave them on all the time,
Ghastly.
I guess.
No, exactly, yeah, and maybe just have the odd, maybe just for the odd hour or so, you know.
Put them on for the kids coming home from school.
Yeah,
Once they're
yeah.
inside, what's the point?
Yeah, well, and also I think, maybe people's neighbours get a bit upset about a huge floodlights coming into their house as well.
Give the kids their tea and kick them outside. They've got to sit in the garden till 9:30. Looking at the lights.
Save energy on
Santa's going up
heating.
the ladder. Oh, now he's coming down again. Oh, he's going up again.
Would you not be better with the flashing ones? Then they're all on half the time.
Yeah, I think everyone to just flash every minute.
Nice one, Marco. Which was the preposition in that sentence?
Oh, I wonder if you're going to ask.
Owen, we're going to have to leave it there. Many
Okay.
thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
There you are.
Cheers.
Tips on how to say. I'm going to go. We'll go for an energy-saving bulb. Shireen and Johnny, have you got energy-saving bulbs in your house?
I do, actually, but they have a bit of a